Hey guys, Coach Oliver here again. Listen, I'm here to talk to you about the importance of social services. Why social services are important when it comes to athletics. Now, when you think of athletics, you never think about the social side of it, right? Other than if your mother's crying because your name is in the paper and you score 17 touchdowns, that's when you kind of talk about the social side because it's about telling you how great you were. But there's a dark side to anybody, and sometimes it does permeate your athletic world. Social services are important because to make a good athlete, you have to kind of help the person become a good person. And sometimes we go through things that are self-inflicted, some aren't, and you got to deal with it. And what we're looking to do, what we look to do in our program, in our urban environment program, was make sure that students had the services they need. So, in the event that someone passed away, a father, a mother, a brother, a cousin, we made sure that they had the counseling and the wraparound services so that that person can, one, really deal with it and get rid of the anger, if it was any anger associated with it, any pain that was associated with it, and learn how to really go forward in their lives. Social services are important. Now, in most urban environments, there's some services that are out there. Sometimes you got to go outside the norm. Now listen, I live in a environment where, people don't do a lot of talking, right? They're concerned about snitching. They're concerned about talking about personal things to people that you don't know. And even when you talk about it, are you getting back the information that you need to help you get through the issue? And a lot of times the answer is no. So the first thing when it comes to social services is a trust. Remember that word, trust. You have to trust that the people who are talking to you care for you, that they want the best for you. And now, if you can't find anybody in your environment, that's where your coaches and your parents come in. And they help find other people who might not be able to be there with you daily, but they can articulate and help you work through your pain or struggling. So social services are important. Let me give you another trick. When it comes to being recruited, when you want to go to college, when you want to go to outside of your normal zone, those schools know that kids go through things. The number one thing they want to know is what kind of help did they get? What kind of services did they receive? Are they getting damaged good? Or are they getting young people that learned how to work through things? Because if you think you're going through things from 1 to 17 years of old age, remember, when you become 17 to 23, 26 even, which are some college students or military guys, people, you will go through a lot more. And if you have not shown an ability to kind of raise up and strengthen your back and deal with issues because you've been given the support and the help, it kind of they become a little hesitant about how to deal with you, when to deal with you. Are your academics in place? Are your athletics in place? And is your social environment in place? Are you getting the help that you need? So it's important to remember that social services are important. It's nothing to shun away. Mental health is real. We know that in the urban environments, a lot of times we internalize stuff and make it the norm. We become desensitized to violence. We become desensitized to weird things. That's just my cousin, my crazy cousin. When really, nah, it's a little deeper than that. But if you can't identify that, if you don't know why it's important to decipher what's important for you mentally, emotionally, then you're being led down the primrose path, and that's not really what you want to do. So please get the help that's needed. Make sure that you're out there reaching out to people who can help you, because in one day you're going to have to turn around and help somebody else, and hopefully you'll be equipped to do so. So social services are important. Listen, if you like any of this content and some of the things we're talking about, make sure that you subscribe, that you like, that you comment, because we're here for you. Talk to you soon.